Local self-government bodies should be the flagship of local democracy, securing open and transparent opportunities.
Here in Armenia, the goal of our work is to strengthen democracy and local governance. Local governance is considered the school of democracy.
The trust toward the electronic technologies cannot be gained without practical application of those technologies. I can't even imagine how we managed our work without this software.
The Republic of Armenia is performing consistent work to ensure the effectiveness of services delivered by local authorities. To this end, it is studying the experience of different countries and collaborating with various international organizations. In 1994, GIZ, formerly known as the German Technical Cooperation, began working in Armenia, bringing their experiences from Germany.
Our cooperation in this respect is continuous, and among cooperation with other international organizations, this one may be assessed or evaluated as one of the most appropriate, consistent, and targeted.
The first citizen offices in Armenia were established in 2006, based on the example of Bürgerbüros that operate in Germany. These citizen offices allow the residents to receive necessary information and services without wandering all over the floors and offices in the municipality in search of the responsible employees. We work with municipalities to improve their administrative and other services. This is what the citizen recognizes as the work of the municipality, which also constitutes the basis of local governance. The introduction of citizen offices has recorded positive changes. That is when the municipal staff learns to relate to the citizen as a customer.
I would like a reference note on the place of residence, please. Your first name and last name? Martirosyan Simon Hrachiki. Before we had to go to different offices for a reference note. Now all the departments are represented in one office. It's much easier. You get the reference note from one office, the service is fine, and you don't waste time.
A citizen office has also been operating in Etchmiadzin since 2009. It was established by the initiative of the mayor with no external support from other organizations.
The main goal of the citizen office is to provide quality services in order to provide a complete, satisfying response to the citizen's request. In the past, municipal specialists either wouldn't give a complete response to the citizen, or he would do so, but the citizen wouldn't like it, and all those circular trips through the floors were enough to tire the citizen and cause dissatisfaction. Finally, the citizen would end up at the mayor's office. It doubled the work.
The success of the citizen office operations is based on the municipal management information systems. Without this system, it would be impossible to provide fast and quality services. GIZ has a huge input in the formation and development of the Municipal Management Information System, abbreviated as MMIS. The system is installed not only within the citizen offices, but also in the whole computer network of the municipality. It serves as an integrated information system, which intends to provide effective document flow and combine various functions such as municipal asset management, municipal budget management, financial reports, residence database management, and others.
Many of our municipal heads currently operate within the same electronic management environment as I do. In other words, if I am in the system through my computer, they're also in the same way. It has an electronic signature and document flow management system. As a mayor, I would like to emphasize that the system allows us to monitor all the operations in the municipality just by being in front of the computer. That is, every morning I can immediately see what revenues we have, what are the expenditures, how much is the balance, who has debts, who paid them, all the activities, and in which department an application didn't get the needed response on time.
The mayor of Dilijan specifically highlights that by virtue of this software, he is able to supervise all operations even when he is absent from the town while participating in meetings or business trips.
We have not yet done anything in respect to all these smartphones or iPads, but perhaps it is worth thinking about that too, to make some adaptations in MMIS. Despite the fact that it is possible to work with them at present, some complications persist yet. I can state that there are mayors who say, "We're going on a business trip abroad and do not want to take our laptop with us. We need iPads or this to do our work," and this is a reality.
An MMIS is currently installed in 452 municipalities, 60 of which received it in the framework of the Local Governance Program of the South Caucasus. The program is implemented by collaborative efforts of the Republic of Armenia Ministry of Territorial Administration, GIZ, and the Information Systems Development and Training Center. The program is called Local Governance Program South Caucasus. The goal of our German donor, the German Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, is to also support professional exchange among South Caucasus countries. For instance, there are lots of things to learn from Georgia, which also operates citizen service offices. However, Georgia can learn from Armenia too, since the Municipal Management Information Systems is a very effective software. In this case, I could say Armenia is slightly ahead of Georgia. 81 municipalities in Armenia maintain official websites, and some of these are represented by MMIS. The Ministry of Territorial Administration and GIZ consider them an important tool to secure freedom of speech and accessibility of information. It has features that ensure interaction with and feedback from the citizens. Electronic polling, surveys, forums, and email communication are the main features established for this purpose.
The initiative we currently carry out jointly with GIZ, and by this I particularly refer to the introduction of e-governance or e-technologies in local self-government systems, should be viewed as part of a broader institutional framework. The institutional issue here is the participation, enhanced active stance of citizens, their participation not only in the formation of local self-government through elections, but more as participation in ongoing, regular operations, preparatory and decision-making processes.
Armenia has already ratified the additional protocol to the European Charter on Local Governance, the so-called Utrecht Protocol, which created the basis for further legislative initiatives.
And we, together with legislative body and the last legislative session, adopted a large bundle of legislative acts that allows our citizens to become directly involved in local governance. In particular, come up with issues and discuss them with municipal councils. In other words, we have turned the citizen into a person that directly interacts and participates in decisions of local governance. By applying this system, they can be better informed and more actively interact with a larger number of citizens. Because the citizens can now directly address them through the system, and they can answer the citizens' questions through that system. Look, members of the municipal council. Only one member is registered, to whom I can send her a letter now. Here, I can write to Sarki Sahakian now.
The advantage of MMIS as a web page allows the citizen to follow his or her application process by receiving a personal password number.
If the citizen knows his personal password number, he fills it in and sees where his application is in the process, whether his application was registered, where it went afterwards, what assignments were given by the mayor, what documents have been prepared, and how many days it requires. They can follow it all. The MMIS, which we have tried to institute together with GIZ and make them widespread, currently efficiently communicates with the information management software operating on the national government level.
The information management software deployed in the ministries, Marspetarans, and other government agencies, the so-called Mulberry system, is compatible with the MMIS to secure document flow.
Linkage with Mulberry is also very important. The MMIS Mulberry interaction allows for document circulation between these two systems. And according to most recent data, 228 municipalities are in communication with Mulberry. In other words, such interaction is tested, possible, and used.
The property and land tax payment software has been installed in almost all of the municipalities in Armenia. It has been installed and is maintained by the company Vector Plus. The Information Technology Development and Training Center is trying to address the issue of full compliance of the MMIS with this payment software.
We should do it so that the citizen is able to pay his local taxes even in a small rural area. It's evident that there are people in perfect command of computers and are able to receive services from places convenient to them. For example, from their offices or homes in evening hours or weekends. This means that application of the MMIS enables the existence of virtual offices, virtual urban and rural municipalities that operate 365 days per year and 24 hours per day.
Therefore, in the field of local governance, the expansion of information technologies is not only a tool for efficient governance, but also an effective means to secure links with the population, transparency of information, and promotion of democracy.